The polls certainly suggesting that Emmanuel Macron will be the ultimate winner. But again, 2 weeks is a long time in politics, as we know, Bernie, so we have to wait and see. But the markets are clearly reacting on that.
Okay, so Martin, are you buying into this rally, or do you think that, you know, hold your horses, you got another election coming in in 2 weeks, and, you know, if past experience over the last 12 months is anything to go by, you can't really rely on the polls?
Yeah, look, Oriel, I'm not a trader, so I'm not buying into this rally. I do think markets generally have run pretty hard, particularly post the US election. We've seen an incredibly long period of risk on transactions and investing, and it really wouldn't surprise me to see the markets just pull back somewhat over the next couple of months. Particularly the US markets had a great run, and valuations are starting looking a little bit toppy to me, and we're not quite getting the pace of improvement in terms of policy and decision making and execution from the Trump administration. I think the markets might get a little bit impatient with that at this stage. And also, I think I'd just like to wait to see what the French election result is. You know, we don't want any surprises for investors.
It's almost, you know, markets are already impatient, aren't they, Martin? I mean, when you look at what the US equity market's done.
Yeah, I think it's getting built in. You know, I'm referring back to the VIX all the time. You know, we've seen that incredibly long period of pretty low volatility, and the VIX was, I think, below 10, 9.9 in February. We're now at 14 or odd. So, you know, it's had a pretty big bounce. So that's still a very low level, even at 14, as we've seen. So the long term is more like 20. But we're just starting to see signs of increasing volatility. And I think that's most likely going through into the Northern Hemisphere summertime at this stage. I mean, who knows? It's always impossible to predict, but whether we go through the old selling may go away scenario this time around.